Too many people spend money they haven't earned to buy things they don't want, to impress people that they don't like. Don't chase people. Be yourself, do your own thing, and work hard. I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. I viewed myself as slightly above average in talent. And where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. You know, while the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. I want the world to be better because I was here. Money and success don't change people. They merely amplify what is already there. The things that have been most valuable to me I did not learn in school. If you're not willing to work hard, let someone else do it. I'd rather be with someone who does a horrible job, but gives 110% than with someone who does a good job and gives 60%. So if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. And that is how I run my life. The first step is you have to say that you can. There's no reason to have a plan B, cause it distracts from plan A. Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, godlike feature that only the special among us will ever taste. You know, it's something that truly exists in all of us. It's very simple. This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it. Period. It's that simple. If it was something that I really committed myself to, I don't think there's anything that could stop me from becoming President of the United States. Stop letting people who do so little for you control so much of your mind, feelings, and emotions. Throughout life, people will make you mad, disrespect you, and treat you bad. Let God deal with the things they do. Cause hate in your heart will consume you too. Being realistic is the most common path to mediocrity. Whatever your dream is, every extra penny you have needs to be going to that. I want to represent the idea that you really can make what you want. I believe I can create whatever I want to create. Smiling is the best way to face every problem, to crush every fear, and to hide every pain. 99% is the same as 0. If you are gonna do 99, go ahead and stay home. Look at your 5 closest friends. Those 5 friends are who you are. If you don't like who you are, then you know what you have to do. 10 ways to love. Listen, speak, give, pray, answer, share, enjoy, trust, forgive, promise. When you create art, the world has to wait. I've trained myself to illuminate the things in my personality that are likable and to hide and protect the things that are less likable. It's quite highly possible that I have peaked. I mean, I just can't imagine what else I could do beyond this. It's really a bittersweet kind of feeling. I know how to learn anything I want to learn. I absolutely know that I could learn how to fly the space shuttle because someone else knows how to fly it. And they put it in a book. Give me the book, and I do not need somebody to stand up in front of the class. I'm a student of world religion, so to me, it's hugely important to have the knowledge and to understand what people are doing. I don't know what my calling is, but I want to be here for a bigger reason. I strive to be like the greatest people who have ever lived. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. You do that every single day, and soon you have a wall.